What did I name this stream again? Oh yeah, it was something like, I don't remember. I want to say I named the stream, like, no drops, that's what it was. Oh, look at that. Tuba's messaging me. Hello, whoever just joined the stream. Oh, I've opened the Xbox app. That's not what I meant to do. Go away, Xbox. Stop. Hello, B. Viger. And Sea of Thieves. Let's turn that down. Hello, Sea of Thieves. Bekojula. I probably butchered that, as I always do. Hello, Alpha Vale. Giga Ninja. Dream Coach, good to see you. Gam 3 Quester. I'm doing alright. It's Mr. Shower Thought himself. That it is. That it is. How are you? I'm doing alright. Welcome in Impossible Sand. Four Ooze. Ski Master Nathan. Why no drops? Well, it's no drops because, I'm not a Sea of Thieves partner. That's why. And I don't think I'm ever getting next to the partner program. Even though I applied like 6 to 7 months ago. In the wise words of Sun Tzu, this is why we can't have nice things. I shall eat a worm. You had drops? So the drops, the current drops are for partners only. You have to watch a partnered streamer, as in a Sea of Thieves partner streamer. Some drops are like for anybody, some are partners only. These ones are partner only, and I'm not partner, so. El Rare, they should make their anti-cheat, Sea of Thieves partner, but, you know, that's asking for too much. Hello, Hawkeye Ninja. Welcome in, and Dank Crust. A Dude YT, good to see you. For some reason, my memory has just been terrible today. I don't know why. I know I've never had the greatest short-term memory, but for some reason today it's just terrible. Like I'm leaving cups in like different rooms, and then completely forgetting until I walk into the room. I usually don't do that. I don't know why my memory just took a shit today. Usually, their partners show up with the face cam. Oh, that's not true. I say that because I believe Cliff the Story Guy is partner. He doesn't use the face cam. John Bardcore is partner. He very rarely uses a face cam. I'm sure there's probably other partners that don't use face cams. I know Toxie Sinclair didn't use a face cam for a while. Yeah, I believe Toxie Sinclair was also Sea of Thieves partner before they started using a face cam. And those are all some decently sized, pretty big content creators, so. They answered you somehow to your request or just no answer? No answer. It just says waiting for response to application. Or it just says like application sent, and I'm just waiting to get accepted or denied. And I sent it like 6, 7 months ago. How far did Jonathan get in Sky Factory yesterday? We got most of the colors unlocked. That's about as far as we got. Like we unlocked a couple different types of wood. That's kind of it. Hello, Frosty Galaxy Panda. But yeah, from what I've been told, of course, this isn't like official. This is more of just speculation. But most likely, the reason I haven't been accepted to the partner program is because apparently Rare doesn't like when people point out their cheater issue. So you'll notice no Sea of Thieves partner makes videos about cheaters or makes content about cheaters. Again, it's all speculation, but it would appear that probably is one of the factors as to why I've never gotten a response to my application, my Sea of Thieves partner application. It's good because you promote fair play. Well, exactly. Yeah, and the same with all the other people that highlight the cheater issue, because they also are not, even if they're complaining about cheaters, they also themselves are not cheating. They're usually just fighting against cheaters or highlighting that's an issue, which I feel like is a good thing. I mean, I guess, yeah, it may deter people from playing the game, because they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with cheaters. But at the same time, I feel like it's still good, data and shit for Rare so they can figure out, you know, hey, maybe we need to focus on fixing cheaters because a lot of our content creators are running into them and having issues with them. Let me get a prediction going here. Will they be mutes? And the reason I'm starting it is because we have a ship headed straight for us. So, I guess I'll just wait for them. The IHOP Coffee. Imaginary WG. Hello. Pen Palate. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. You got a difficult to say name. Welcome in, though. Yesterday you did an hourglass, battle and someone said they were John Anti-Cheat. Not surprising. I have a lot of impersonators. Hello there, random sloop. Have you come for an inspection? Good talk. Are you the anti-cheat or no more anti-cheat? Or no more cheat? I am dressed up as John No More Cheat. Hey, thank you for the raid. RDC Ducky. Oh, they went right by. Hello there, sir. How you doing? Good talk. Come here often? Now, you wouldn't happen to be cheating by chance, would ya? Isn't Liam? It's important that I ask.
Yo, can you hear me?
That I can.
There we go. What were you asking me, sir?
Well, I was asking if you happen to be using cheats by chance.
No, my friend just dropped me off. He's over there.
Ah, I see, I see. That's good, that's
Oh,
good.
yes. Yes, very good.
Let me get this written down here. Not a disgusting cheater.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. Well, we were about to set sail and start hunting them cheaters, so good luck with whatever you're doing, Mr. Liam.
You too. A good one, Mr. Bug.
Thank you for the follow, Kisserini. I probably said that wrong. Hello, RDC Ducky. Oh, the hunting is going. I mean, we just started and somebody came to us, so, you know. Try to pronounce your name. Uh, Priest Pen Pilate. Priest Pan Pilate? Am I saying that right? Or did I absolutely butcher it? As I tend to do. How you know somebody's cheating 100%? Well, believe it or not, when somebody's flying through the sky, teleporting, instantly killing you with a quick swap, they're probably not playing the game normally. Dare I say. Or if they're machine gunning, sniping you or blundering you. I don't remember machine guns being added to Sea of Thieves. Just saying. For an American, it was good because you're from Germany. Hell yeah. That's better than me absolutely butchering it, so I'll take it. Can you ban me? Yeah, I can ban you. You want to be banned from the stream? Or do you want to be banned from Sea of Thieves? Either can be arranged. How's the game holding up? You know. Buy duct tape, dare I say. It's definitely no flex tape. But duct tape, I'd say. So surprised, they may not be liking that. You're doing most of their job. Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably just because Rare doesn't want people highlighting issues with their game, is my guess. Like, if my entire channel was based around, I don't know, like, just calling the game shit, and, like, just complaining about everything that's wrong with the game, they probably wouldn't make me a Sea of Thieves partner, if that's, like, all I did. Now, granted, that's not all I do, but my entire shtick is anti-cheating, you know, anti-cheaters. And I do occasionally highlight the cheater issue when I come across cheaters. So that's my game theory as to why I have yet to be accepted to the Sea of Thieves Partner Program. Either somebody at Rare just really doesn't like me, or they think I make the game look bad because I highlight the cheater issue. That's kind of my only explanation. Hello, Angry Potato Tree. Hello, TTV Alex. Welcome in. What kind of crazy hairdo can we give ourselves? Should I give myself some braids? Some braided hair? Oh, yes, now. Now this is more like it. Thoughts on the new hairdo? I'm going for a bit of a Lord Farquaad look, if you will.
It's given Quiet Boy vibes.
You're saying this is Quiet Boy vibes? I think this is Lord Farquaad. Now, if you want Quiet Boy vibes, we got... This is Quiet Boy vibes. This is good old emo boy vibes. Can you hear the silence? Can you feel
Yeah,
the
I agree.
dark? Can you fix the broken? Where's my
I
Lord
can sing
Farquaad hair?
about my feelings.
There's my Lord Farquaad hair. You know, one of these days I need to just make Lord Farquaad and Sea of Thieves. Hello, legendary gamer lad. My only line is some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I gotta only quote lines that Lord Farquaad has said in the Shrek movie.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Is the game worth playing again? That is entirely dependent on you, Chief. Everybody has their own, I guess, degree as to how much they enjoy Sea of Thieves. I have no idea. Depends if you enjoyed Sea of Thieves when you first played it and what kind of games you like. Let me start a prediction here. There we go. Hello, Steffi. Welcome in. Good to see you. Goodbye, Coop. Take it easy. Nice ship you got there. Thank you, John. Thank you. You don't have friends to play with, so it's a solo journey. Good. I mean, if you need people to play with, we have a Discord, and pretty much everyone in there is Sea of Thieves people, so you can probably find people to play with in there. And if anybody does want to join the Discord, it is linked under, my profile on TikTok. Hello there. How you doing? Anybody home? Ah, there you are. Hello, T-Player 10. How you doing? Everybody's got the skeleton skins today. What's the name of this ship? Oh, this is not a captain ship. Okay. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. T-Player 10? Got any hacks up there? Up in that noggin? Don't mind my hair, I know it's a very intimidating hairdo. It would appear that this man might be a lobotomite. Or mute. Oh, he's sleeping. Thank you for the 5 roses, Scott. I appreciate it. Hello, Mr. Big. Frankum John. Now tell me, Mr. T-Player 10, how do you feel about the socio-economic climate of Sea of Thieves? Very important that I ask. God, look how beautiful that hairdo is. What can I say? I like me a hairdo that screams, I get no bitches. You spawn camp people, does that do anything? Probably pisses them off. I think you know what it does. I don't know why you're asking me. Cheats in Europe? I'd imagine so. Though I'm not in Europe, so... Unless I want to have terrible ping. And pay for a VPN. Yeah. Welcome in, though. Thank you for the stretch redeem. Well. I think we can safely say this guy's probably not cheating. Thus we shall continue the hunt. I do not see anybody around us.
I concur.
You ever find who buried or burned down that orphanage, John? I think so. I don't remember their username, but I do believe we convicted somebody of burning down the orphanage. Hello, I like Metallica. And DJD.
It appears they stole the fireworks.
No. Let me go grab them back real quick. Excuse me, sir, I require my fireworks back, if you don't mind. Not a thought in that man's brain. My eyes are up here, Mr. T. Blair. Now, can we have our fireworks back, if you don't mind? How do you stop the boat without pulling the anchor? Raise the sails? Or ram it into an island? There's two ways to stop it. Is the game dying or no? I'd have to look at the stats, but probably. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, they tend to not add the greatest updates.
I have to go, but before that, what's your favorite SCP?
I do not know jack shit about SCPs, I couldn't tell you. But I appreciate you watching, Impossible Sand. You have a good one. Hello, Kermit. You are one? Thank you. I know I'm a very sophisticated and beautiful man. I mean, shit, look at that hairdo. You don't get an anti-cheating degree without a sense of style. Sense of fashion. Well, I shall see myself out. I don't think he's given us our fireworks back, so... Oh well. Hello, Pedro. Welcome in. Hug from Brazil. Hell yeah. We got a lot of people from South America. Usually in the, well, no, I was gonna say usually the TikTok streams, but we usually get a couple people from, like Argentina is the main, and I'm gonna feel stupid if that's not in South America. But we get a lot of people saying they're from Argentina in the Twitch chat. And a couple in TikTok. Let me double check so I don't be stupid. Argentina, where's that at? That is South America. Okay, I'm not stupid. That's good. From Australia. Nice. It's probably like real early in the morning for you, isn't it? Watching the championship soccer? I don't watch any sports. I'm not really into sports. Favorite boat skin? I mean, I'd have to say this one, just because I use it the most, and it's nice looking. Whales here, nice, nice. A ship spawned on you, is that normal or no? If it is a skeleton ship, yes, that is normal. If it is a player, they could have been coming up from a dive. Though if it was directly on you, and it was a ship, I don't think that's normal. Or it could be an hourglass. Catch anybody? We've been at it for 25 minutes. So yes, we call out every single cheater in the history of Sea of Thieves. Today, actually, in 25 minutes. You missed it all. You should have came in earlier. I have about 1,700 hours on Sea of Thieves, last I checked. There are 4 fireworks, 2 of the tier 1, and 2 of the tier 3. It's okay. I'm sure we can find more. Quite easily. Unfortunately, people do cheat in this game. Yeah, take it easy, Pedro. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Take it easy. This is my natural voice. If I was using a voice changer, I would sound like shit. I mean, I know my mic's not the highest quality, but you would be able to tell if I was using a voice changer. You play on Xbox? I play on PC. I just use an Xbox controller. Hello, Cameron. Good to see you. How are we too close to a ship? Brother, it is so far away. Is there, like, somebody else nearby? And that's why it's not letting us dive? Thank you for the hydrate. You're currently eating cereal? What kind of cereal?
It appears there is a lot of sloops nearby.
Ah, is that so? Let's head over to them. Do you perchance like Rent-A-Girlfriend?
I can
I
only
believe
presume
that's an
one of
anime.
those
I've
two
not seen
over there
it.
we've already done, but the other one, definitely not.
Where's the other one at?
They're both actually quite near each other, somewhere ahead of us now.
Cool. Let me take a look here. Actually go
Yeah, past the
east.
birds.
Let's just go, we're right next to a seaport, so we'll just go to the seaport and throw down Hourglass real quick. Can't remember the name and you don't have the box? Fair enough. Thank you for the stretch redeem. But yeah, to answer that question, I have not seen, Rent-A-Girlfriend. Though I have heard of it, I'm pretty sure that's an anime. I've been watching, Windbreaker. That's like the most recent anime I've started watching. And then I've been watching, what's it called? Fire Force. Those are the shows I've been watching recently. I want you to whisper in my ear. No thank you. Yes, I'm live on Twitch right now. How much coins you got? I have 330,000. Rounding up, but yeah, just about. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have to wait 15 minutes in order to lower the hourglass. So,
God's sakes.
I'm not waiting 15 minutes. Let's just go to that sloop. Wherever they are.
They are on their way to us, but I don't think we're gonna have to wait for long.
Is that the goon that we already inspected though? Or is this somebody else?
I believe this one is someone else.
They do have an emissary, so probably somebody else. Hello, Cletus. Good to see you. Can't wait for the Grow a Garden update to have probably 18 million people playing it. Aren't Sea of Thieves? You think they'll have a garden update? Yeah. Imagine that's how they get like the highest amount of players. How they revive the game. Guys, we've added farming to Sea of Thieves. Hello, Bray. Welcome in. Ah, there are two ships.
Indeed.
Hello there,
Maldita
strangers.
sea.
How you doing?
Guadafucker.
You just say fuck me.
La-
That's not very nice.
Fuck me, usted care verga.
They're saying fuck you in English and Spanish. Unbelievable. Okay, well. I
Oh,
guess
here's
we'll.
another one.
You know what they say? Talk to the neighbors, I guess. Hello there, strangers. How you doing? The Spanish gentleman just said "fuck me" to me.
Greetings! We're
friend.
going to slay this man. We think he's cheating.
Oh yeah, he could be. I don't know. I wasn't able to get on his ship. He just kept
We were
saying
inspired.
"fuck you" in
We
English
were
and
inspired
Spanish. So
by your fight against cheating, and we've decided to go on our own. We think that guy's a fucking loser.
no. Well, I guess we'll find out.
You coming with us? Oh no,
Yeah,
don't do
I'll
that.
just be chilling up here.
Don't go up there.
Oh, I see. Don't worry, I'll be up here. Hello, mustard, more like mustard gas, and thank you for the follow, 1379. Something, a spam of letters. Hello, the meme dealer, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts, Pedro, and, butt fart, I appreciate it. No one ever asked, but are you cheating? You know, you wouldn't believe me if I said it, but a lot of people ask me that. Now, would a man with this haircut cheat? That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna answer your question with a question of my own. Oh, would you rather me follow her away at the outpost? I'd say follow. It's fine if we get invaded, because we're gonna dive eventually anyway, so it's not too big a deal. Let's see. They were not mute, but this prediction was for the mute man, I believe. Yeah, so let me put that in, and then up the counter to 5, because we've done 3 inspections now. Well, I'll change it later. We haven't fully checked if the guys in front of us are cheating, but I'll update the counter if they are. Which, I doubt they are, but who knows. Why do I feel like that's gonna hit me? Oh, that was close. God damn. How'd you get that black eye? Don't worry about it. Is this your real voice? It sounds really professional. What can I say? I'm just a professional guy.
Ah, no me
Fuck
dejó.
out of here.
No. No seamos tan güey.
Hello, Mechanical Melon OG, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. And Joe Solve Live. Seen a lot of your short form content, finally had some time to catch stream. Hell yeah. We're glad to have you here. Also, if anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord link. Thank you for the stretch redeem. Hello, Kyle. And Womb
Voy
Devil.
otra vez. Casi me le trepo, pero ya sé por dónde me la va a meter.
Pincho de madre!
Tu madre. ¿Comprende? Mofongo.
Joe Mama.
Thank you for the gift, guy. I don't know what that is. It's like a straw hat or something, but I appreciate it. Oh, it's a hat and mustache. Are you on a different account or is it a new fit? I'm on my normal account. It's just a different fit. $30K to balloons, you're getting there alright? Hell yeah. Welcome in, Moon. Hello, Kate. You feel so honored. Thank you very much. Hey, no problem. If he firebombed the mast, yeah, if he did, I'd be cooked, literally. I'd be bacon.
Yes!
Get him! Get the cheater! Sink his boat!
Wait a minute. I recognize this man. That isn't Liam guy. That was the first guy that did like a little drive-by. We already talked to him. Okay. I just now recognized his name.
No. Uy, está harto de tiburón.
I just wanted to shoot that off.
Yo, Bug, if we shoot the back of your boat with a harpoon, will it make us go faster?
I know it'll slow down my ship if you start pulling it. I don't know if
Okay,
it'll make
never
yours
mind.
faster though. Though it would appear there's a angry Hispanic man on my vessel, so
You got it, man. You gotta go back. We'll shoot at him.
Looks like Jackler's
Oiga,
got it.
pero el otro es un desgraciado.
Good work!
No comprende, but hopefully not cheating. Translate into Spanish.
Oh my god.
I'll use the little bit of Spanish I know to communicate. Are you on Canadian servers? I believe Canadian servers are like the same as North American servers, just depending on which region, so I could be on Canadian. I'm on North American East, so if you're on the east side of Canada.
Ahora el otro es uno solo.
Sí, señor.
Me
Su
hablo
mamá.
español.
Pepe le botó el ancla que ya sé cómo se la botó, así como el otro.
Minos Biggie!
Me le muestro.
Minos Biggie.
Sí, señor. Muchas grande.
¡Maldito! ¡Mucha hueva! Me subió la tonta esa. Uy,
Bandito,
no, 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 no.
bandito.
Maldito gringo.
Angle the sails, please. I'm sure they'll get to it. Can you give the Discord link, please? Yeah, give me a moment. I'll put it in chat. Oh, you're Vancouver, so it'd be West Coast? Gotcha. Yeah, so you'd be on North American West servers. There we go. Just started playing Sea Thieves last month after watching your content. For a while, somebody gave you a snake crate, and they gave you a hole for the dam,
Mofongo.
but didn't sink you. Nice.
Ay, mucha hueva. Mucha hueva, me subieron, les boté el ancla.
Chinga tu madre.
Chinga la tuya, mal parido. Listo, aprovechó. Rápido, rápido que los manes. ¿Y por qué no le dan a lo otro? No, por Dios.
What
Welcome
the?
back.
That was the craziest shot I've ever seen, man.
I got some range. What can I say?
I was sick as fuck.
Thank you for the follow, Corby. You new but love SOT? Hell yeah. Any tips for you to get better at Sea Thieves? You are not good. Mic save lives. You don't have to be good at Sea of Thieves, you just gotta convince people not to kill you and to join an alliance or let you, squat on their ship. Help them out. You can get a lot more just from negotiating and talking to people than you can, from putting in a bunch of hours. Grinding the game and getting good at PvP and whatnot. Belinda was gonna join, but they, I think they said their dog has been really loud because of the weather. So that's why they are gonna wait till Monday to join. Happy Friday to you too, Steffi. First time catching you live, found you about 2 months ago. Hell yeah, welcome in, Corby. Why do I feel like we've just done a big circle? If you do encounter a cheater, do you report them afterwards? What happens then? They get banned. It usually takes Rare like about a day to get to the ticket, but 99% of the time, if you have like video proof, they'll get banned. Hello, Lazy Morgan. Hello, Newhart. Happy Saturday. You must be in, UK time, if I had to guess. UK or maybe like Australian Oceanic time. Australia? That makes sense. It's still Friday for me. Me amo muy bien gracias. Muchas grande, senor. John Anti-Cheat.
Honestly, this guy did nothing. We just started chasing him, and then he started using so many fire bombs that it just pissed us off, and now we're not letting it go.
Aproveche, yo no sé
Oh,
por qué no aprovecho.
fair enough. Oh, he is back.
Mino speaking. Tú es muy gordo.
That's not good. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Fire, keg, that's not gonna
Con la
combine
granada.
together. Ah, hello train Tomcat. We meet again.
Pero mucha hueva el man, yo no sé el man para qué me arponea, se verá loca. Por eso dije que era más fácil que... Hola, cara.
No
Ah, pero
hablo,
este man es...
but
y co-
you keep doing
Ese
you,
man,
man.
¿cómo hace el tercero?
Alone, I'm bored.
I have returned. I shall return. Hello, Joey Slav, live. Y'all doing okay? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Welcome in, Ollie.
We're gonna leave it alone, man. We're bored. You
Fair
want them to come
enough.
with us still, but we're going away from your ship, I believe.
Yeah, understandable. Well, you guys stay safe out there. We may end
too.
up catching and seeing if they are cheating, though based on their boarding.
Yeah, if you get him, say some
Probably
silly
not.
lines in Spanish and take all his fire bombs. He does not deserve to have them. That shit was annoying.
That I shall. Godspeed.
You're a good man, Bug.
I don't know many lines in Spanish, but I know a couple words, like muchas grande. Caught a cheater yet? Yeah, we caught them all. You missed it. First like 10 minutes, we caught every single cheater. They're all gone now. Hello there, Spanish man. Welcome back.
No va a poder.
How does this man have so many firebombs? That's my question. Sir, I need to know. How do you have so much fire?
Ah, son dos manes, son dos manes.
Is he chill?
Uy,
Oh,
pucha.
well, too late. He really does just have, like, unlimited fire. I don't know how, but somehow he does. I shall throw puke on him the next time he boards. Thank you for the follow, Nar Star.
I knew they were going to try and firebomb us at one point, so I had a bucket of water ready.
I wonder if you can put out fire with puke.
It's one way of checking.
Well, I gotta save the puke for, you know. Oh, there you go. Or not. There you go. You think he's cheating by spawning in firebombs? Maybe. Yes, you can put fire out with puke. Good to know. There he is. Guess who's back? Back again. The firebomb guy's back. Tell your friends that he missed the board. No, Spanish man with fire, come back. Oh, so close.
Conclusion, you can, but it's not very effective.
Thank you for the follow, Mad Hobbit. How do we detect them? Or do they always reveal themselves? They sometimes reveal themselves. I mean, the way to detect is just to inspect every ship we see and make sure they're, you know, not cheating. You know, based on how much running these guys are doing, you'd think they'd have a lot of loot or something to lose. Hello, Mr. Zuckles. Welcome in. And mustard, more like mustard gas.
On the brief look onto their ship when they were quite close, they didn't seem to have anything, so I have no idea why they're running.
Mustard? Yeah, I'm reading the names of people in Twitch chat. Hello, Lewis. And Dr. House. It would appear they have turned. Slightly. I wonder. I'm about to try something. I'm good. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, actually, I might be able to make it with this one. Y'all ain't ready for this. No, let me in! Da 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 da. Why are they shooting firebombs from that far away? What are they doing? What are they doing? They're throwing, literally. The new fit, looks like Big Jack Horner from Puss in Boots. Just an observation. I thought it looked more like Lord Farquaad, personally. Like, a 50 or like 70-year-old Lord Farquaad. Hello, Meatloaf. Welcome in.
Ah, clever people. Going into the fog.
I call that RNG. I don't think they have the brain capacity to spot fog. They got lucky. Well, I guess we can probably do some hourglass, because we're going to be at this all night. And they've stopped sending boarders, so yeah, unfortunate. I know, it's a disgusting haircut, but you know, we're trying something new. Perhaps I can pair it with a jacket. That looks pretty hideous. Let's run it. What else we got here? I really need to make like a Lord Farquaad outfit. I don't know why, but I feel like that would just be goofy as shit.
Okay, yeah, they disappeared.
And now, we follow suit. Thank you for the gift, Lucifer. I appreciate it. Let me get a prediction going for those in Twitch chat. Take your vote as to whether they will be mute or not. Reminds you of a SpongeBob episode. I get this every time. So many people ask how we're underwater. Like, every single stream. Man, this has been here since Season 8, and we're on Season 16. When you do Hourglass, you dive underwater to queue against somebody in Hourglass, and then, in like Season 12 or 13, I think it was, they made it so you can also dive underwater to get to any, like, quest. Hello, Fire Drag, welcome in. You've never seen this? You don't think you've ever done Hourglass, though? That's fair. Yeah, you can do it with any quest as well. I don't remember when they reworked the quest. It was at some point. Hello, Notorious. Good to see you. Back to witness the greatness of John Anti-G on his conquest to catch filthy cheaters. Hell yeah. You bet all your points. Damn. Corby's going all in. You didn't know John Anti-Cheat had live body cam footage? That we do. That we do. Unfortunately, we don't have CCTV footage, just, you know, just body cam footage. Do a Morgan Freeman impression. I'm too tired to even try. You're the YouTuber, right? I am a YouTuber, yes. I'm a streamer, YouTuber. I have 4 YouTube channels. Sugbensei, Bug Sensei, Bug Bensei, and Bug Sensei VODs. I have a lot of channels. It was like 4 seasons ago? Gotcha. So yeah, about like season 12, give or take. I can smell ya. A little stinky. Have you gentlemen been cheating? Oh my god, and you're sniping at me. Excuse me, gents. Now I need to know. Are we using any cheats on this fine afternoon? Oh! That's harassment! You dare to attack a man with this haircut? Anyways. What if you hunt John anti-cheat while hunting for cheaters? Double productivity. Nothing wrong with that. John anytime cheat was good. That's a new one. Hello, Doom Guy. Hello again, skeleton men. It is I, John with the funky hairdo. Excuse me.
You were not John anti-cheat, bro.
Then who am I? You tell me, sir. You tell me. Who am I?
Your
Do you not
username
see
doesn't
my
say it.
Lord Farquaad haircut?
Your username doesn't say it, man.
What? Speak English. I have
Your
no idea what
username
you
doesn't
said.
say it. Your username doesn't say it. It says Bug
Just
Sensei.
because my username doesn't say it doesn't mean I am who I am. You better make me go southern to explain this to you.
You lie. You're a deceiver.
You dare to accuse me of deceiving you?
Yes.
What
Ooh,
proof
let
do
me get
you
some
have that I'm not who I am? Gotta go
Coconut
Socrates
fruit.
in this shit. I do have coconuts. And pineapples. What does that prove?
The coconut says you lie.
So are you like psychiatric okay?
No.
No? I'm just saying, you gotta talk to the pineapples, not the coconuts. The pineapples are much more insightful. They got more of a story to tell. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop pointing that at me. You are making me very uncomfortable. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop pointing that at me. It is making me very uncomfortable. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop pointing that at me. It makes me very uncomfortable. Thank you. No, anyways, let me get this written down here. So you gentlemen aren't cheating, right?
Nah.
That is
Possibly.
We never cheat.
good. Excuse me, Mr. Arsenic. What did
We're
you say?
dirty boys, but we don't cheat.
Oh yeah.
You definitely smell dirty, that's for sure. Yeah,
You-
damn.
You smell pretty clean.
We haven't taken a bath in like 2
Company
weeks.
policy to keep myself clean.
So where do we go from here? Do we sink you? You sink us?
Yeah, you, like, eviscerate my vessel. Yeah. Just brutalize it.
Well,
What are you saying? What are you writing?
Oh, I'm just writing
Yeah,
down
like-
that you're not disgusting. Cheers. I'm getting a nice little sketch of you.
Yeah, we passed.
Now, naturally, Mr. Arsenic is, pointing a gun at me in this sketch. As he's known to do.
Or-
Just get that, yeah. I'm not the greatest at drawing guns, so it may look like a mutated
looks-
donkey, but, you know.
looks close enough.
It's the thought that matters.
Yep.
Thank you for the coconut tree.
So we're
list,
just gonna
too.
sink your boat. That's it.
I
Correct.
do want to say thank you. This is like our fucking 5th game on, and we have not been able to sink anybody. We're low key kind of trash, but we're trying. We're trying.
Making us feel better.
Glad to help out. Don't mind him. That's my homeless man. I got him off Temu.
Is he a slave or just homeless man?
No, just a very, very underpaid homeless man.
Ah.
If you ever need
Well-
a crewmate, I recommend getting them off Pirate Temu. They're very cheap.
Who is it that we need to get?
Oh, well, if you need pirates for your crew, you can get them off Pirate Temu. That's where I got Mr. Jackler here. Very cheap.
Not bad.
And you don't have to feed him, which is the best part.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, you stay safe out there.
You too.
Oh, I've just stolen a cannon.
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank you for the follow, the Fox Bard. And the Vigilante 4524. You pulled me over while I was helping my son. Oh, when was this? Because I know there's been a couple times that I've, like, pulled over a crew, and it was like a kid and his parents, or a father and his son. That's happened a couple times. You send all the likes? Hell yeah. Thank you, Nate Dog. Hello, Luna the Light Furry. Now I have to ask, based on the name, does Light Furry... Oh, that's Fury. Okay. I was about to ask, does Light Furry mean that you're, like, not entirely a furry, you're lightly a furry, or you're a furry of light? I'm fucking stupid. That says Fury. Hello, Rust Grub. How about your name? Smitted myself. It is an interesting name. Have you stopped eating burning blades today? No we have not. And I haven't seen any burning blades either. I'm gonna say that and then we're gonna be in a server with the burning blade. Never mind. I don't see any burning blades. We need to get to 12k grubs. We're probably at it. I just haven't updated the counter in a minute, so. It's your email? Okay. Probably shouldn't be telling people what your email is. Where are you from? Midwest, West, or Coast? You mean from as in where was I born? / grew up, or where do I currently reside? That should be the company vessel. I feel like the Burning Blade's a little bit too death, fire, and destruction. It's not as slick and sophisticated as the Azir Scout set. Currently reside, if you're comfortable sharing. Yeah, I'm in, East Coast. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say North America. I'm East Coast, North America. Yeah, they need to know I'm from Russia. I'm obviously from Moscow. I am John Anti-Cheat. Welcome in, Lamp Appreciator. East Coast gang, hell yeah. It's the only real time zone. The only real American time zone, I should say. And, hear me out. A lot of people always say West Coast, best coast. Some people argue Central time zone is the best time zone. I got some logic here. I got some proof as to why the East Coast is the best coast. And why the East time zone is the best time zone. Where was America founded? Just saying. Just saying. You can't argue with that. That's why East Coast is the best coast. Best time zone. +0 is truly the best time zone. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know where +0 is. Thank you for the stretch redeem. Welcome, Hunter. You never caught a John Anti-Cheat livestream? Now you have? No, while we're oh, +0 is the UK? Gotcha. Okay. It's the Azir scout hole. Also, let me update the worm counter, because it's been a minute since I did this. Fire milestone, the hunter, and then we go all the way down here. Bust down the calculator. 4,007. Nope, that's not 7,000. 61 plus 3,591 plus 3,919. 12,000, 1,200. Nope, not 12,000, 1,200. 12,227. That's the wrong counter. Whoops. 12,271. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Another spy. Option 2. Brexiteer. Why do you eat this many leeches? What? I like eating worms. They're nutritious. You just caught an alligator gar. What is an alligator gar? I don't know what that is. Are you in Pennsylvania? No. But who's to say? Maybe I am. Or perhaps I'm on an island off the coast of Florida. It's called John Island. It's my own private domicile. We get occasionally Wi-Fi. You know, it's only on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when we have Wi-Fi. That's why I only stream those days. The rest of the days, it's a raging storm, tsunamis. We're actually underwater 3 days a week. It's nice. It's nice living out there. What level is your company's? Let me check. Reputation. There we go. Hello, Fire Doggin. 1. Welcome in. Moscow's giving Moscow origin right now in Manhattan when he's not selling the hump filthy cheaters. Do we see a vessel? Directly ahead. I think I'm blind. That I am. Now I see it. If you live underwater, hold up, do you live in a pineapple by chance? Who told you? Who told you? Who leaked that information? How do they know that I live in a pineapple? Do you work for the government? I can't believe they know that I live in a pineapple under the sea. Hello, Shindo. I'm not gonna say the rest of your name, because that's a lot of work. But welcome. You sent almost all the likes. Damn. I need to tell you something. What is it? Cheetos. Also, thank you for the gifts, Squidward, David, and Lucifer. Your pants happen to be square. Only when I'm in Minecraft. So, technically, they sometimes are square. If I'm in Minecraft. Also, make sure to get your predictions in. Crumpel Z Jingle. Jimgle. Jingle. I probably butchered that name. Welcome in, though. Hello there, strangers. How goes it? Is there anybody home? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to get my controller on.
he's getting his controller on.
Hello?
Greetings. How you doing?
I don't see anybody. How you doing?
Doing quite well.
Oh, you're disguised as a barrel or something? I don't fucking know.
Now I am. You guys think you'll notice me? We blend in. You'll never notice. It's prop on. Think you have a gambling problem? You lost all your points again. Oof.
I guess he left.
Totally left. Here he comes. Man, he's got some loud ass music. Man is really breathing into his show. What are all these noises? Would you be related to John Helldiver by chance? Maybe. Who's to say? And there he goes. Into the sunset. With all of his background noise and glory. You're on Hourglass right now? Nice. The average Xbox player's mic is so bad for some reason. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why. He's out of breath. He hasn't even started playing, he's out of breath. Take his shot? No, I'm just kinda curious how long it's gonna take him to notice that we're just sitting on his ship as barrels, and our ship is just right there. Thank you for the follow, dude. They have jet engines running in the background. Yeah, they got something. He's probably got a fan, maybe an air compressor playing, or playing running. Pretty sure I heard a microwave. I heard some kind of beep. Is it Discord mod? I feel like Discord mods would at least have better mics, because they'd be, you know, like computer tech savvy. Yep, that is 100% a microwave. Why no drops? Because it's partnered streamers only, and I'm not a Sea Thieves partner, so... yeah, no drops. He's speed eating hot dogs. Yeah, that's how you tell how close he is, based on how loud his background noise is, his microwave beeping or breathing is. He's got over 100 passengers on his ship and has no idea. Yeah, his ship could be lined with barrels, and he'd have no clue. Yeah, I can give the outfit tutorial. after this? Why haven't they partnered with you yet? That is a good question, because I applied like 6 to 7 months ago and have yet to get a response. That's a question for Rare. What is he doing? Is he just sitting there? I think he's just staring at the voyages. Not even, he's just sitting there. Okay. Oh, I hear him sitting back down. I can hear him sitting. Yep, he just leaned back in his chair.
Hello?
He's putting his headset back on. He is eating his microwave food. How is he louder? What did he just say? I don't know how he managed to get louder. Welcome in, Carter Lund. Here he comes. My
That's a
God.
nice ship you got there.
Thank you for the gifts, Lucifer. Of course he puts on the Xbox cosmetics. Why is he breathing like a trip to the microwave was a marathon? I don't know, Chief. Hello, Neon Wizard. I don't think he knows. I'm tempted to just go to the other side. I wonder if you'll notice if I just go to the other side. Like, I just obviously change sides. Walked 5 feet and can't breathe. It's not my birthday now. Did you not notice? I just switched sides. Man, this guy. Is he shivering? Or is he blowing on his food? What am I hearing? Yeah, this is some quality content. I mean, he definitely will notice if I'm moving around. I'm just curious, like... Oh, I wish I had keg in it. How long it's gonna take him to notice. Zero self-awareness. I know so much about this man's life solely from his mic. I know they cooked his food in a microwave. He's like out of a breath by walking from the microwave back to his chair. I know how squeaky his chair is. I know how long it takes him to sit down on his squeaky ass chair. I know so much of this man's life story just from his microphone. He's got a loud ass fan. You should move on top of the anchor. That'd be fun. What if I just become a chest of loot? You think he'd notice? He's angry now? Okay. Interesting strategy. We'll see if it pays off. Yo, turn Xbox turn off using Xbox. Do people actually use Xbox Connect still? I thought that was like a 360 thing. That would be funny as shit if it just turned off. That's tempting. That's tempting. It's an Xbox One thing. Ship skin black and white. This is the Xbox ship skin, and I don't know why he's just like anchored himself. This guy does not stop breathing into his mic. I've once again changed sides. Let's see if he notices.
Thank you for accepting this most adventurous of expeditions.
So he's doing Briggsy's quest? No, he has no idea that we're here. He's got the loudest mic I've ever heard. Fight them off to claim your reward.
As you bring the skull of Siren Song to the destination I give you, I will make my presence known.
No,
So what are you waiting
you're waiting for. Get on with the quest. Oh, and good luck. I can hear Briggsy through this man's mic. When he's sailing, keep lowering his anchor and hide until he notices. The problem is, it's already lowered. He anchored himself, so I can't even, like, pull up his, like, drop his anchor or mess around with him. If you manage to randomly drop the anchor when he's putting it up, you'll set a piece of his food cooking. That'd be funny. And this guy is breathing. He is huffing and puffing. He's about to blow a house down. He's definitely brand new. I can assure you this is not scripted. This is just some random person we came across. He's looking at his map. Oh, he's looking at a map.
E3 or 4E.
You'll never know. It must have been the wind, surely. I've always been a barrel in the corner of his ship. Alright, Jackler, you gotta put something on the stove. You gotta. It looks like he's... Yeah, he's glued to that map. He's... Oh, no, never mind, now he's leaving. Nope, never mind, he is still glued to the map. Bro is looking. Nobody's gonna... I could probably raise this man's anchor, and he'd have no idea that his anchor is being raised. Oh my god. Big old breath right there. There he goes, now he's back. Oh, is he gonna raise his anchor? He just left, didn't he? Maybe? No, I still hear him breathing. He must be cooking his meat. Oh, he just took a drink of water. I now heard the click of his, chair or whatever that was. He's doing everything but playing the game, for real. Okay, and he's not even questioning that I raised his sail. He does need an inhaler. Hey, of course, of course. As you can tell, we're on the front lines, keeping the sea safe. We gotta make sure this guy's not cheating. I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think he's cheating? He's got a dog. Okay. He's angling the sail. So he does know how to get wind. I kind of want to just like slightly raise his sail. Just by a little bit though. Not fully, just like half raise it and see if he notices. You think Buddy could be using some cheats, honestly? That's all I'm saying, you never know. It's the ones you least expect. He's trying to catch his breath, so of course he knows how to get the wind. Or how to get wind. That is true. That is true. Hello, Toaster Bath. Welcome in. Just stream, why the hell are you breathing so hard? That'd be funny. I'm a chill guy though, you know? I'm not gonna be rude. Oh, and he just opened a soda. He's now drinking a soda. He has set down the soda. He has cleared his throat. And he is tasting the soda. Man, this guy is disgusting. I know so much about this man solely from his mic. I'm probably right on too, with like all of these guesses as to what the sounds are. I've heard microwave being used, I've heard him sitting down in a squeaky ass chair. I've heard him drink 2 drinks, one that sounded like soda, and then he burped after it. That is not the sound you make when you drink liquor, Carter. You don't be burping like that right after drinking liquor. Also, liquor doesn't make that sound, unless you got like a beer, and a beer can sound. His name's definitely Bill. Oh, there he goes again. Seems like a Coke guy, low-key. Yeah, I think so. I think normal Coca-Cola is what he's got. Beer? It could have been beer, but my guess is Coca-Cola. He is definitely comfy on the headset. What's he doing? He's on the map. Oh, he only checked for a moment. I was about to raise his sail. Nothing to see here. He's checking the map again. Where are you on the map? I am near Cannon Cove, I think. That looks like Cannon Cove. Let me see here. I'm actually like leaning into my monitor to look at this. Yeah, that's Cannon Cove. We're on our way to Cannon Cove. Hello, PCA. Jackler needs to put more food on the stove? He does, he does. Now's the prime time, Jackler, to put some food on the stove. Oh, and he's got a dog. Oh, never mind. That's his literal dog. I hear the fire. Does he notice? He's like, what's that cooking sound? It must have been the wind, surely. Fire has appeared. A man has fallen in the river in Lego City. My god, and the echo too. Yeah, I'm in a barrel. Up, and he just leaned back in his chair. Does he think just like smoke and fire naturally spawns on people's ships? Anchor? Maybe. Anchor might give it away, but I might. He's moving around a bit too much. Well, at least I know where he's going. He's going to Cannon Cove. Gotta be his first time on. No way he thinks a barrel is normally there. Yeah, he definitely has gotta be new. Yeah, and I've moved back and forth multiple times. No, he's paranoid now. Can you throw a firebomb thingy? I mean, I'm not trying to firebomb his house. His ship. We're just goofing around a little bit. I pulled up his sails a little bit. Jackler's been putting food on his stove. Uh-oh.
How long you been here, bro?
It must have been the wind, surely.
Gotcha, bud. I was wondering who was cooking a coconut.
I would never. I only cook pineapples.
Oh, wrong island. Next island.
It must have been the wind,
So what's up,
surely.
bro? You been playing this a long time?
Just a little bit. I got like 10 hours.
10 hours. I'm friendly. I won't kill you. I mean, I'm literally just old dad questing.
Fair enough. I'm just a guy chilling.
How long
I
have you
like
been
chilling as a barrel.
back there?
Since you said so.
Since I complimented your ship?
Yep.
You're great. You can be a barrel anytime.
That I shall.
Archie, come on now.
Hey, Matt Mitchell, welcome in. 100% of beer. Yeah, that does make me rethink whether he was drinking
Ooh,
Coke or not.
he's fast.
I'm a fast barrel. What can I say?
Who even tried to invite me to a party? Was that you too?
No, that would not
No.
be me.
I don't even know what I'm doing in this game. I've played it for 4 years and I just log on for the new shit and do it and log off.
Fair enough.
But now I'm kind of purely casual, so I might play it all the time. You know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
The letter R.
Aye, you'd be thinking that, but it'd be the C.
That'd be.
Again, I ask you, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
What about I? Because they care about themselves. They're
Oh,
selfish.
you got it.
They're greedy.
Alright. He told me when I find this thing that I will be visible to 2 other people with the other things and they can kill me for the thing. So, you just stop being a barrel and pop out your ninja skills anytime.
Okay.
Did they take that? Oh shit.
This man's dying.
Why are you
Think of the
burning
gift 7.
coconuts?
I would never. I don't know what you're talking about.
I keep finding coconuts on the
I'm more of a coconut
on the grill.
guy.
Okay, so I'm being shot at, or no? What am I supposed to even do? Where's this little bookie thing? Okay. X marks the spot. Are you gonna burn my boat down?
No, I would never.
Someone tried to. There's a bunch of fucking coconuts keep appearing on the stove.
Like I said, I'm a pineapple guy. I only burn pineapples.
Is there another you here somewhere?
There could be.
Oh my god. Which one of these barrels is not like the others?
One of these barrels are not like the others.
Oh, it had a dog in it.
Hello.
There is more of you. Stop burning fucking pineapples on my ship. How many more is there?
He's paranoid as shit now.
You shall never know.
Oh my god. Y'all want to just tag along while I do stuff? Instead of burning down my ship of coconuts?
We've been tagging along for a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but this guy's cooking coconuts.
I am but humble man.
The world event is a burning blade, it
fuck
seems.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
You alright down there?
No. You can't load yourself anymore?
No, you can. You gotta go to the front of the cannon.
Ah, cool.
See you boys later. Or
There you go.
something.
Cool.
I got all that all clipped, by the way.
Hey, free ship. Let's go defeat the burning blade for him. Give him the burning blade. How do you report a cheater? You can do it on the Sea Thieves website. Hello, I really love potatoes. Hello, Ethan. He doesn't have a lot of cannons, so we'll have to work with the limited resources. Do you think you'd be able to keep the ship alive while I board and just like camp a hole?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay. I'll like occasionally come back with supplies if need be. You really do love potatoes? I'd imagine so. How many have you caught today? All of them. That's why we're helping this guy, you know? There's no more cheers to catch. We caught them all. First 10 minutes, they're all gone. Is the Megalodon shooting?
I'd be sailing on an Xbox ship.
What'd you say?
I never thought I'd be sailing on an Xbox ship.
I mean, it is in our Xbox ship. the stolen Xbox ship. Which makes it better. Imagine if the ship had a whole bunch of barrels on the ground. You know what would be great if this ship just had like another crew tucking on it alongside us. That would be funny as shit. That'd be the ultimate troll. Like 3 ship crews. Imagine 3 galleons. Fucking normal. Oh, he left. Damn. Damn. I had a feeling he might do that. Well,
I'll be honest, I don't think I can repair it.
yeah, it might be a little bit hard to repair. Well, damn, we were gonna give him a burning blade, but to be fair, it may be a little bit hard to get the burning blade with the coral shark there as well. That might be a little bit difficult. You have their username if you want it. No, it's fine. We're just goofing around. And felt like giving him a burning blade, but that's okay. I'm sure he probably just went to a new sea. He wasn't doing much anyway, so that's fine.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot we left our ship unattended here.
Oh, I got a free flare from there.
Oh, we got some hourglass people northwest. Let us depart to the northwest. The Northwest Passage. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Danger room. Or danger rude. Yeah, the stats in the top left are all today. We've inspected over 1,000 ships in an hour 40. Very natural. Hello, Kenyan. Welcome in. Is the Megalodon cheating? He could be. He could be. Yeah, 1,000 ships just today. You can't fabricate those numbers. Professional? Very professional. I mean, only a man with a hairdo like mine is professional, dare I say. I'll show you the hair in a moment. I'm getting this turned around. Hello, Metadam. Let me show off the outfit here. Look at that beautiful haircut. We got the Lord Farquaad haircut. Thank you for the follow, Nacho. You inspected over 1,000 ships in an hour and a half. Are you sure you're not cheating and you don't know about it? No. I'm not cheating. I'm just really efficient. Yeah, I'm on PC.
Sickening behavior.
I don't know what you're talking about. You never left the ship. Hello, Kendrick. Welcome in. Just kind of give him berries and cream. Or maybe Victor from Despicable Me. Actually, correction. This hair looks like the prince from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The prince they throw out the window, this looks like his haircut. What makes you think we're teleporting? I just sail very quickly.
You may wish to go a bit more north.
North, you say? Yes, we should go north. I had us go northwest, and then the ship decided, I don't want to go northwest, I want to go west. Because fuck you. And that's what it did.
It's the ghost of that person previously.
It's the ghost of the very loud man. The heavy breathing man. Invite me to your guild? I mean, we do have a guild called the Moist Pirates, if you want to join that. And you can apply to join our guild. It's all in the Discord, if you want to apply, or join the public one, or I guess it's public, the one you don't have to apply for, guild. No, it's in the Discord. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Watermelon. I appreciate it. Yeah, here's the Discord link. And if you want to join, I'll put it in TikTok chat. It's also linked under my profile if you're on TikTok. And yes, I do stream on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch and TikTok. You don't got YouTube? I do have YouTube, I just don't stream on YouTube. One, because I need to set up streaming. I just use the TikTok app to stream on TikTok, so I gotta set it up still. Because I made like a Kick account, I was gonna start multi-streaming, I just need to get around to setting it up. I'm too busy with my editing. But yeah, I might stream on YouTube, we'll see. It kinda depends whether 1, my internet can handle it, 2, my PC can handle it, and 3, if I feel like it. So, yeah. What's the point of cheat checking? To remove cheaters from the seas. Hence the name, anti-cheat. This is true. If you want higher quality stream, it's much better on Twitch. Quality-wise. And you do get full screen as well. How do you remove them? I report them, and then rare bans them. This little shit. How'd you not die? Gotta love the fake barrels. Juking me out. Making me think they're actual barrels. I enjoy watching you, but I never understood the point of the game. I mean, the point of the game is just to get loot, sell it, and then use your gold to buy cosmetics. Or, like, accommodations and such. That's kind of the point to the game. Be a pirate, do pirate things. But with any game, I mean, I would say the point of any game is to have fun, so you play it how you want. Because most games, I do not play the conventional way. And I have fun with it, so. How many cheaters do you think you've stopped? Well, I know that I've stopped 16 cheaters. I keep track of it. I got a counter on the Twitch stream for it. I love when I get the hit, like I grab something sound, and then it just doesn't give me anything. What percentage of cheaters would you say you've removed from the whole game? Including influencing other people to report cheaters more? I couldn't say for the people I've influenced. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who copy me and impersonate me, so that adds people to the seas that are at least in some way trying to stop cheaters, assuming they report any they do come across. Yeah, I really don't know to what extent I've influenced people to hunt cheaters. I couldn't give you a statistic for that. I have no idea. As for the total amount of cheaters, I also couldn't say because I don't know how many total cheaters there are out there. Yeah, I don't really know. How do you join your guild through the Discord? It's under the tickets. If you go to tickets towards the bottom, you'll see under tickets the guild ticket option. Yep. I don't talk about politics, Chief. I'm a Sea of Thieves YouTuber. Even if I did state any of my political opinions, literally nobody should give a shit. And I'm not going to, because my opinion means nothing. I'm a researched, educated in politics YouTuber. Like, I'm a entertainer. I'm a YouTuber. I don't do politics. If you want politics, go somewhere else. Go to a creator that actually does politics. Actually a TikToker? I mean, I make TikTok content, YouTube, Twitch. I consider myself a YouTuber because that's like where I started. That's where I have the most channels. That's kind of my main content focus is YouTube. So that's why I call myself a YouTuber. Yeah, I agree, Toaster. Yeah, I mean, Sea of Thieves, well, not even Sea of Thieves, just like, the content I make is not the place for politics. It is entertainment. It is meant to make you laugh and just enjoy. It's not the place for politics. My political opinions have absolutely no meaning, because I am not a educated person in politics. I don't pay attention to that much politics, and yeah, I'm literally just some random motherfucker. If you were to meet me IRL, my opinions do not matter. Now, if we're talking about Sea of Thieves, then I can give my opinions. I'd say my opinions have a little bit of weight because I have 1,700 hours on the game. You know, I would say I'm quite educated and knowledgeable of Sea of Thieves. People's opinions have to be heard. Sometimes they don't. You understand Spanish? No, I don't. I know a couple Spanish words. That's the extent of my Spanishness. Yes, Sugbensei is my YouTube. Bug Sensei is, Sugbensei is, Bugsensei is, Bug Sensei VODs is. I have a lot of YouTube channels. Bug Sensei Green Screens is also mine. I got a lot of YouTube channels. What's your favorite SOT song? I like Be Calmed. That one's good. Lot of naked ships today. That is one beat up sloop. Hello there. Anybody on board? This very beat up vessel. Why do I always pull out my shovel when I'm trying to pull out my spyglass? Is there anybody here? Well, guess I'll help myself. What's the worms eaten? It is the total amount of worms that I've eaten in Sea of Thieves. Thank you for the follow, Tokyo. Holy shit, how much food is in here? Oh, just a lot of bananas and coconuts. What are the odds that you stream Metal Gear Solid 5? I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. So probably 0%. Maybe on my second Twitch channel, I might stream something like that, if I had the game. Just did Shores of Gold for the first time this week, and it's one of the most beautiful renditions of Be Calmed you've ever heard. Cool. I may have to actually do a Tall Tale at some point. Who knows? Look at all those supplies. Beautiful. Well, I guess I'll just, you know, casually take that to my ship. I'm sure he won't mind. From Panama. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Come with me, and you'll see a sea that doesn't have disgusting cheaters, wherever you are, occupant of the naked destroyed vessel. Hello. Very strange. Just a naked ship. Chillin'. Okay, well, if I had to guess, they're probably not online, so. Unfortunate. When in doubt, scream and shout. Is there anything else? Or are we out of luck here? Because if we are, time to dive, I'd say.
Yeah, time to dive.
Alright, let's run it then. No, we'll just void the pull, since they're, non-existent. We'll refund it. Hello, John. How many people on the server right now? Clearly not a lot. Let me see how many emissaries are on the server before we depart. There's one merchant. There is no hunter's call. There are reapers. I would have seen them by now. Hello, person with the Carl Weezer profile picture. You are over here. There is one Order of Soul and one Merchant emissary on this server. You wanted to double your points? I don't think it works that way. It's based on how much people put into the opposite side. So if it's 100% on one side, you get like 1 point extra. You know the Omni-Man meme? I've seen Omni-Man memes, I've never actually seen Invincibles though, so. Kinda. Thought you were playing solo? No, I got somebody with me. Can you play on console? No, I cannot. I don't have a console to play on. I mean, I guess I do have an Xbox One, but it's very old, and I'd rather not have 30 FPS. How many cheaters caught? We caught them all. They're all gone. There's no longer cheaters. We caught them in the first 20 minutes. What do you mean, rival ship nearby? Oh yeah, the naked sloop. That's what I was talking about. Never mind. Looking for the follow Garen Yantgat. Let me start another prediction, because we're gonna be diving pretty soon here.
There we go, now we're far enough away.
Cool. Well, I was gonna say we could offer our supplies to the crew. So they don't maybe kill us, but oh well.
I mean, we still can.
Holy shit, that was quick. When's the next anti-cheat violation? Potentially Brother. What do you mean it couldn't be found?
What?
Nobody's playing Hourglass? Brother. What do you mean? Man, I hate when it does this too, because it doesn't lower Hourglass. So if you wanted to lower it, you have to wait 15 minutes. And it's like, no, fuck you, how dare you dive. Unforgivable.
Who's there?
It is I, Sandra. Give me your worms, Sandra.
Thanks for visiting.
I need to eat. If you want some pineapples, we have a couple leftover pineapples down here.
Ah, nice. I've just been surviving off the mangoes.
Cool. Yes, I am playing online multiplayer. Yeah, high seas. Hello, James Gambino, welcome in. That's a rock. Thank you for the follow, bro cool. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate static. Yes, we are not playing safer seas. We wouldn't be finding any cheaters in safer seas, I can tell you that much.
I'd be very impressed if there were any cheaters on safer seas, because that would be just so silly.
That would be, definitely concerning. Isn't it also like fight night or something? Shouldn't there be more people doing Hourglass?
You'd certainly think that, wouldn't you?
Hello, Elabella, welcome in. This is not how boats work? I don't know what you're talking about. This is 100% how boats work. I'm going to a new server. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Brazil. Come to Brazil. I like how it just instantly kicked us out last time. like,
No,
no,
like it was.
you're not allowed to dive.
I'm telling you, it was that ghost.
Ghost, you say? Like the ghost of Flameheart, maybe?
The
Ghost of the
the
Pirate
Xbox
Lord?
ship.
Oh, that's right, that's right. The ghost of the man we trolled a little bit. Come to Brazil. That's what I'm saying, like ships naturally go underwater. Like that one. Look at that one. Man, I'm just saying, that's me on a Tuesday. Y'all don't see me on a Tuesday because I don't stream on Tuesdays. But that's me on a Tuesday. I'm just saying. Your boat did that last time too. See, that's what I'm saying. It's natural for ships to be underwater. It's only right. Come to Honey Island in Piranha. Honey Island. What is that? Honey Island. Honey Island Swamp? Let me look up Piranha. Oh, it's in Brazil. I think. Yeah, I'm not a robot. Hello? Why do I have to verify that I'm not a robot to look at Google Maps? What? Where is this? Man, I never realized how big
Verify you're not a
Brazil is.
robot by clicking
It is
every
off the
square that has a
coast of
rowboat in
Brazil.
it.
Huh. Brazil is massive. I never realized. I guess I just don't look at South America that much. But Brazil is huge. It's like half the size of the US.
Ain't no way.
My god. You tell me nobody plays Hourglass? Okay, well, I guess we're not doing Hourglass then. And you know what sucks? We can't dive until we can get rid of Hourglass. Because fuck us. Alright, let me go see if it's saying we got 15 minutes still. Good lord.
Would it
You
be
have a few
worth
Canadian
swapping
friends
to
and it's
the-
4 a.m. here.
The red version of Hourglass and
I
see
believe
if
it
that
is
works?
also 4 a.m. for Mr. Jackler. Well, the only... Well, I guess, can we swap it since we voted on it already?
Honestly, no idea.
Yeah, no, we can't. So, you see what happened? We gotta wait for the timer up, and then we could vote on red, but then we could get stuck in this same situation if red doesn't work. And then we gotta wait another 15
Oh, we're
minutes.
already in a battle. Hello.
Are we? Oh, okay. I didn't get the banner for it. Cool. Well, I guess that
Well,
works.
in that case.
I believe it is 4 a.m. for Mr. Jackler here too. He is a resident British man. You're melting in the UK? I would ask what the weather is, but I don't know Celsius. I only know Fahrenheit conversion, because I'm an American. Hello there, sloop people. How you doing? We got kicked out of Hourglass twice because it wouldn't queue us. Why are you guys muted? Hello? You guys have your voice chats off? Well, that's rude. Sir, that is very rude. Perhaps you did not realize, but your voice chat is off, gentlemen. Please calm down, sir. Sir, calm down, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Stop stabbing me, it's rude. You're not British, calm down. We can talk like humans. We do have supplies for you. We were trying to give you a storage crate. Oh my god, you're still trying to kill me. Sir, can you calm down? We want to give you a storage crate. Stop stabbing me. It's rude. Goddamn. My god, this guy. Calm down, Jays. Use your words. Them. You're probably gonna load on soon. Fight week is indeed. Huh? What do you mean fight week? It is indeed. Oh, gotcha. You mean like it's the fight night thing? There he is. Come here. Now burn with us. Stop stabbing me, goddamn. This guy. Can you not tell that we're not trying to fight you? Stop it! We're trying to talk to you. You're so rude. Hello there, sir. At least you're chill. You're not gonna attack me. Usually. Nope, you're still trying to kill me. Okay. Sir, you need to calm down. Have you seen me shoot a single shot at you? I didn't think so. He finally calmed down, he de-aggroed. Goddamn. Don't mind me, I will be taking your pineapples as payment for all the, holes you put in me. Goddamn. Well, we got plenty of supplies for you. Hopefully next time you learn to use your words before your weapons. Stinky men. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. Yes, I did take their pineapples. Which is payment for them being so aggressive. They were mutes. Put that in. They weren't cheating. They just don't know how to talk. Thank you for the gift, Bongo. I appreciate it. Let's see the new pirate fashion. You aren't ready for this. I got the Lord Farquaad haircut. It's too good. I couldn't resist myself. Look at my side profile. It's amazing, I know. I got the best side profile. My face looks like a almond. Do a Lord Farquaad cosplay? That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I was like, I need to do a Lord Farquaad cosplay at some point. Let's run it. One north. That is a Reaper North. Cool. Lord Farquaad if he wasn't short. You know, luckily, I stole a lot of their pineapples, so... that whole thing was not a complete waste. What happens when you die? I come back and continue doing my job. Yeah, I'll just have to crouch all the time. That's true. Gonna catch some dastardly cheaters. Yep. Yeah, take it easy, Corby. I appreciate you watching. This is not the real John anti-cheat? Yeah, you're right. I'm actually Juan anti-cheat. You haven't heard of him, though? He lives on Honey Island in Brazil. I'm his Brazilian counterpart. What's some quick tips for a mediocre player for PvP? If you're talking hand-to-hand PvP, because that's the only thing I'm decent at, sword is very good. If you can dodge people's bullets and sword swipe them to all hell, you'll fuck them up. That's my advice. Yeah, don't cheat. And, I don't know, sword blunder goes hard. You can't believe somebody famous actually responded to your comment. I do, believe it or not, talk to the chat. Perhaps the Sword Saint, perhaps. You have an addiction for trying to board other ships. That's pretty much all I do, is board other ships. Even before I did John Anti-Cheat inspections, that was kind of my role. I was the boarder and then PvPer, hand-to-hand PvPer. That's kind of like all I was good at, so that's why I've kind of always been able to just dodge people and am pretty good at maneuvering around, because that's what I used to do when I PvP'd. No sub setup? I do have the TikTok sub thing set up. I don't have a whole lot else set up though, on TikTok. I'm very new to TikTok live streaming. I don't really know how it works. Use the cutlass with, EOR. Oh, eye of reach. Gotcha. Yeah, my go-to would be, if I was doing PvP, would be sword and blunder, or sword and pistol. That would be my go-to. Hey, thank you for the, subscription. Batman Bricked. Wild name. Thank you, though. Have you found any cheaters? We caught them all. First 20 minutes, you missed it. They're all in the corporeal realm now. Your birthday is this year. No way. You're not gonna believe this, but mine too. My birthday is this year. Are they in the shadow realm? I like to refer to it as the corporeal realm. But basically, you should make a community 1-coin gift and they're in. What do you mean a community 1-coin gift and they're in? Like, a coin-based subscription, or I don't really know what that means. Oh, Lego Batman, gotcha. I thought you meant, yeah, okay. I thought the name was a different kind of bricked. I was like, damn, that's a wild name. Sounds good. Do I get to talk to the John Anti-Cheat? That you do. Welcome in, Ethan Morgan. Might be the Reapers. Well, we're going to them regardless. I do have it? Oh, okay. I know I set up the subscription thing, but I just have like, I think one tier that's like $3 or something. because I figured that's kind of equal to what you're getting out of it. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very knowledgeable of TikTok live streaming. Anyone caught today? We caught them all. We got a big bag of cheaters in the back. No, I do not indulge, Moon. I do not cheat. Believe it or not, your birthday is this year. No way. You're not gonna believe it when I say it, but Jackler's birthday is also this year. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. What's it like being John Anti-Cheat? Yes. It is like being John Anti-Cheat. I don't really know how to answer that. Your birthday is also this year. That's insane. Oh. Whoops. You saw nothing. That was all part of my elaborate scheme to do something. Do you enjoy the waves or the calm sea? You know, sometimes. Though, when you're on Sea Thieves, sometimes those calm waves tend to end up being, loud-ass cannon fire and racial slurs being yelled at you. That's typically not the most calming, but, you know. Or a cheater teleporting to your ship and spamming your chat. Hello there, Brigantine. We're here for an inspection. Well, that's not very welcoming. Is it 'cause of my haircut? Do you feel threatened? I know it's quite immaculate. It's the Lord Farquaad haircut. Hello, Mr.
Bro,
DJ.
you again?
What do you mean, you again?
We're just on last weekend on our server.
You don't have to sound so disappointed. Not gonna lie, I have no idea who this guy is. Did your crew abandon you? Or are you here by
Not on
yourself?
yet.
Oh, I see. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance?
Nope.
Good, good. This guy sounded like so condescending. He's like, oh, it's you again? Like, damn. Alright, well, you stay safe out there. I got this in the books. Godspeed. Okay. I guess somebody's having a bad day or something. Thank you for the gift, Dustin. On to the next one. Everyone should be happy and kind to each other no matter what. Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect that when you're on a game called Sea of Thieves with a lot of pirates. I would like, personally, if people were a bit more chill, but it is a pirate game, and a lot of people are gonna try to kill you, so. My rule of thumb is if somebody pulls up to you and they're at least trying to talk to you, the least you can do is talk back, you know, have a conversation before deciding to blow them to bits. You know. But if somebody pulls up on you and they're not saying anything, it makes sense why you may shoot them, because they're probably there to kill you. How dare they not treat you with kindness? Can you sing Black Number 1? Why do I feel like this is a song I've probably heard and I just don't recognize the name? What the hell is this? Little Miss Scare All. I don't think I've heard this song. I don't recognize it at least. Bloody Kisses, Type of Negative. Yeah, I don't recognize this song. It's from 1993. I might recognize it if I listen to it, but based on the name of it and the group, I don't recognize that. Thank you for the follow, Ashlyn. What's that in front of us? That looks like a galleon. Ooh. Can I see your character? Yes, you can. Ba-boom. I know, I have a beautiful haircut today. I'm looking extra sophisticated. Thank you, thank you. Well, time to get a prediction running. Other ship to the left, you say? Oh, there is some brig to the left. Nice. Yes, I am live on Twitch. And welcome back, Ethan Morgan. I don't know why, but I have a song stuck in my head, and I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's from, like, an anime. I don't know what the song is, though, like, what it's actually from. It's just stuck in my head. Morning, cat. My cat has arrived. Hi. What are you doing, cat? My cat wants to say hi. Thank you for the follow, Stud Muffin. Welcome in. It's Ethan from TikTok. Hell yeah. You found a cheater? Make sure to report him. Hello, what was it? Vegeto Monkey. Welcome in. Can you customize your ship? If you mean, is it possible to customize your ship in the game? Yes. Like the cosmetics, you can't like change the shape of the ship, but you can change the cosmetics on it. Are you related to John Elden Ring? I am John Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure I made one short on like one of my old channels. Called John Elden Ring. It was just me like disguising myself as a cannon and just goofing around. Hello there, Galleon. What's the name of this ship? It is not telling me the name of the ship. This is not a captain ship. Let me just do this. There we go. Oh, and I failed the board. That's embarrassing. Tell me the name of your ship. Gluttony's Wrath. I like that name. I'm not gonna lie, these ship cosmetics had my hopes up a little bit. I thought we may have come across the Quarter Pounder crew. The SS McDouble. It looks like it. How do you report them to Rare? Make sure to get some video recordings, get some clips and such, and go to the Sea of Thieves website, and you can submit a report through their support part of the website. What do you do to the cheaters? I ban them. Hit them with the ban hammer. Hello, 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 hello. Is there anybody on the island? Is there anybody on Gluttony's Wrath? I need to know how massive this ship's captain is. It's gotta have a massive captain for a massive ship. How do you ban them? I report them to Rare, and Rare bans them, so by extension I ban them. Hello, Sauce the Boss, welcome in.
I think they might have been here for a while. It appears there's water on the bottom of their boat, meaning the storm was here at some point.
Ah. Well, there's nobody in the tavern. They could be down here. Is that a brig nearby? Thank you, silly fellow. You're welcome, man. The cheaters have been scared off by me, it would seem.
It does appear the brig is in the same spot as before. It's fighting a skeleton galleon.
I guess we can head over to the brig then. Unless these gentlemen are in the Athena's Fortune. Which it appears they are not. They must have logged off. Well. I'd say start heading there, and I'm gonna steal their ship until it scuttles. You faced 2 cheaters in Hourglass? What cheats were they using? Thank you, King Bug, thank you. Why did okay, I just heard like a knife get thrown down on the quest table. That's weird. Is Saw still fun to you, even after all this time playing? The game itself, like the grind and doing the like PvE or PvP, is not fun to me. The only thing I have fun with on this game is just role-playing and talking to people. That's why it's all I do on this game. Oh, there I got the back sail down. They're both default skins and insane. You know exactly what they were doing? Like, they look like they were using a quick swap or teleports or anything suspicious. Hit every snipe. Did they shoot through walls? That's another telltale sign. Because if you want, you could send the video, if you have video clips, in the Discord. And I can take a look at it. Let you know if they're cheating or not. Hello. Perfect time to promote the Discord. Yeah, there's the Discord link. If you have any clips of cheaters or people that you think are cheating and you want me to confirm, feel free to put it into the Discord. And I now have a galleon. Cool. I can't see shit. Let me raise this. I mean, I basically am a moderator of SOD at this point. How many hours do you have on SOD? Last I checked, about 1,700 hours. Chalk it up, John. I just got online and I'm the #1 Sea of Thieves cheater of all time. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a lot of cap. In the wise words of Sun Tzu, prove it or it didn't happen. I'm sorry to tell you, Chief, but, I can probably, if I had to estimate, I would probably say there is at least 10 to 20 people that claim to be cheating in my TikTok live streams every single time I stream. Shit, I'd even argue it's about 10 every hour of people claiming to be cheating. I can guarantee you, they're not cheating. They're just doing it for attention. And half of them, when I do call them out for it, do admit they are lying, so. Come up with something new. Let's get a little bit more unique here. Nope, no cheaters today. About 2 dragons. They're too scared. They're too wuss to show up. Yeah, welcome to the internet. Amen to that. You cheat only in single-player games. Cheating online is vile. That I agree with. I don't care if people cheat in a single-player game, because who cares? You know? Like, that is only affecting your fun and experience of the game. Like, that is entirely on you. I do not care if people cheat in a single-player game. Now, when it comes to multiplayer, it is a problem because it affects the experience of other people. And it's unfair to the other players that are playing normally. Miss your Game Shark days? I've heard of Game Shark, but I don't know what it is. I probably don't know because I grew up on, like, Xbox solely. I never did, like, PC gaming until, like, 2019 was when I actually started playing games on PC. You're gonna become a real cheater now just to get your aura back. Okay, so you literally admit that you were lying. That's what I'm saying! They're all lying. Oh, there goes the galleon. They're all capping. You know what? I'm gonna swim to these guys. I'm going on an excursion. I'm swimming to Brazil. Game Shark is a cheating device for the N64 and such? Okay, so like old consoles. Gotcha. Why are you solo-brig? That was a galleon, and it was a stolen galleon. That wasn't mine. Ah. I have returned. I was gonna sword dash over there, but it would appear they are turning. Hello there. How you doing? What are we shooting at? I agree. What's up?
sí, lo escuchó.
They don't speak English. These guys have no supplies. Where are their supplies at? Did somebody rob these guys of their supplies? Or they just actually out of cannons, and that's why they're shooting with their guns. I guess I'll help them out. I got nothing else better to do. They're not gonna understand me if they don't speak English, so. Damn, they were fucking me up. Should you get into SOD again? The grind is so boring because most of the time you fish. They did have a fishing update recently, so fishing is better. I don't know when you last played, but I imagine it's better. At least I don't fish, but yeah, I think it's better. Oh, they're beating my ass. The skeletons are gangbanging me.
No, no está aquí.
Oh. Oh, he shot me. What the fuck? I was trying to give him the storage crate. Stop shooting me. He's shooting me. Stop it. Why are you shooting me? I'm trying to give you a storage crate. Damn. He kept like turning the cannon to face me. What the hell? I was trying to help him. Damn. Last time you played was when the private seas were launched? Okay, so that definitely was before the Hunter's Call update. I don't know how much better it is, but they did add like new Megalodons, new fish that you can catch. I think they may have added some sort of like fishing quest-ish, something. These poor gentlemen, one, they don't speak English, I don't think, but they have absolutely no supplies. They are struggling to kill this ship. So, if you want, we can help them. Oh, they're turning.
It appears the ship that we inspected before, or someone new, is on their way over.
Oh, is it a galleon?
Oh, it's DJ757, yeah, we know.
Oh, yeah, it's the brig. Never mind. You don't enjoy hurting other players, but you still sail the open seas. Now, if you don't enjoy hurting other players, which, fair enough, something you could do is just try to form alliances with people. That's what I do usually. Like, if there's times when I need to play because I'm poor and I can't afford my supplies, or I want to buy a ship and I actually have to do grinding, I just go around, like, try to alliance with people. Let them work for
A
me.
new ship has turned up on the
You
seas.
sail lines 24/7. That's fair. They added 2 fishing quests, a boar hunting and a meg hunt, with all the raids. Gotcha. Is that a new ship southeast? Ah, that is a guild ship southeast. I'd say we can go to it. Let me end prediction here. These guys were not mutes, so rip everyone that put 100% of their points into mute. And probably not cheating. You have a pretty ship? Thank you. It's the Azir Scout cosmetic from Arena. Also, as always, I promote it a lot. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. Hello, Nick. Welcome in. Good to see you. If you could make one small change in history, what would it be? One small change in history. What would be a small change in history? Small change in history, small change in history. Well, I don't really know. I was gonna say, like, small change in history, stop America from getting involved in foreign affairs, which is getting a tad bit political, but I'm keeping it historical. But the reason I decided not to say that is because George Washington, on one of his, like, famous, speeches, that was one of, like, the main things he said in one of his important speeches was, don't involve yourself in foreign affairs. The U.S. does it anyways, but the founding father of the U.S., or I guess first president, one of the founding fathers, had a pretty good point. I won't go any further into it, but strictly keeping it historical, he had a good point. I don't really know what I would change history-wise. I mean, if you go with the whole, like, time travel thing, I'm sure if you changed even one small thing in history, it would completely change a lot of other shit, so, like, I don't know, if we're going off time traveler rules, you probably shouldn't change anything in history. And if it's small, you know, could still have a chain of events and such. Yeah, butterfly effect, if you will. Well, you know what, I'm gonna allow this one, because I'm gonna discuss it here. I like history, so I'm gonna talk about this one. I know what you're referencing, Ned Bella. Even if you did, let's say hypothetically that was our little history tweak, and said dictator was never born, I don't think it would really change much, because he wasn't the only one, having, like, concentration camps during World War II. Stalin had concentration camps. I believe Mussolini also did, the Italian dictator. I feel like the German, government probably would have come up with something similar to concentration camps and such, regardless of whether Hitler was the dictator running the country or not. If it was somebody else, they probably would have done something similar. Now, granted, it may not have been as prejudice, so, you know, if you did remove him from history, it potentially would have removed some of the prejudice that Hitler had. But at the same time, if it was somebody else, it could have been even worse because it could have been everybody, like what Stalin did. Because, I mean, Stalin was, his entire population suffered. Everybody suffered if you were under Stalin's rule, so. I mean, even, yeah, like, probably wouldn't have been any better, is my point. In terms they were handled because World War I kind of messed up Germany hard. People always forget Stalin was literally worse. Stalin was... It kind of depends what you're talking about. Because as far as, like, numbers go, I think technically Hitler was worse than Stalin as far as numbers go. But as far as, like worseness, like general, as far as like general cruelty to everybody goes, Stalin was the worst. Because his entire population suffered, everyone in Russia suffered under Stalin. Still horrible for both sides, but yeah, like, they both have their kind of, I guess, worse and worsers. You wish Sega be Nintendo in the console wars. You know, my little small tweak, I know what I'm changing. I know what my small tweak to history is. I don't know if you consider it small, but George Lucas never selling Star Wars to Disney. That's my little historical tweak. George Lucas never selling off Lucasfilms. That's my historical tweak. How do you feel about cheating? Disgusting. I also pick your choice. I'm glad we're all in agreement. I just thought of that, I was like, yep, that's the perfect small historical tweak. Sequels would have been 10 times better. You mean the sequels as... Yeah, sequels are... Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking the prequels when you said sequels. Yeah. The sequels would have been 100 times better if George Lucas did them. And I believe George Lucas actually wrote, like, an entire screenplay and script for the new movies, and Disney just threw it away. They didn't use it. You think exploits count as cheating? No. You can still get in trouble for them, but, like, the most trouble you'll get is, like, just your progress reset. It's not my birthday, but thank you. What the hell?
Thanks, Meg.
Goddamn. You could have changed all the characters to dogs and cats and called it Star Paws. If George Lucas was a furry. Yeah. It would appear they've just dived. They just disappeared on the map.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That's just rude.
Well, thank you, Sea of Thieves. I say, because it's getting pretty close to the end of my streams, I say we do just a quest dive and go to the closest person. And no, I'm not John Helldiver. It's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Metallica.
I mean, you're a John Diver of sorts.
Smaller Star Wars change, give Alon Dean Foster the credit he deserved. I don't actually know who that is. Who's Alon Dean Foster? Or, here's an even better small tweak. If we're going even smaller for the Star Wars tweaks, they should have made Finn the main character. That's my even smaller, like, tweak. I don't know why they sidelined Finn so hard in the new Star Wars movies. Like, that was one of my biggest issues with it. Is, like, how hard they sidelined Finn. It's like, why? All he does throughout the whole thing is just scream, Rey! Rey! Where's Rey? Rey! Like, that's his entire character. He goes from having an actually interesting, like, character start of being, like, a stormtrooper that abandons his post and, like, runs off, to then just, all he does is just says Rey. That's his entire character. There's no character development other than just Screaming Rey. A New Hope was written by Dean Foster. It was credited to George Lucas. George Lucas wrote the screenplay. Gotcha, okay. I didn't realize that. Stormtrooper to Jedi would have been amazing. Exactly, and that's like, I feel like that's what it was advertised as. Like, that was the entire trailer for the movie, was Stormtrooper turned Jedi. Or at least, you know, Stormtrooper that abandoned his post kind of thing, like. That's what the first one was kind of advertised as, and then we just get the whole, or at least for Finn, he just screams Rey. That's it. It's like, Rey, you here? No, I'm complaining about Star Wars. Somebody asked in chat if we could make like one small tweak to history, what would we do? And I originally said, George Lucas never selling Star Wars off to Disney. But then I'm saying if we go even smaller, making Finn the main character of the new Star Wars movies. That's my, like, small Star Wars tweak. Because his entire character is just screaming Rey. That's all he does. Yeah, Finn did have potential. They really did him dirty, especially in the, like, 2 and 3. I say 2 and 3 as in, like, the, technically, what is that, like, 6 and 7, or 7 and, no, it's, 8 and 9. Episode 8 and 9, movie 8 and 9, they really did him dirty. Hello, Martin, and Deadpool Baby Knife. I like how both of you, in all caps, say John Anti-G. Is that John Anti-G? Oh my god, John Anti-G. Could have made some money with the commercials for Ray-Bans. Just yelling Ray. It would appear that our Reaper is gone. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. I think they dived.
I believe so as well.
And we got fog. Lovely. That is fair. That is fair, Martin.
Well, I wonder what I can see from the crow's nest.
You know, if I had to guess, probably fog.
You would be correct. There is a lot of fog up here.
They know you're coming, so they ran. That must be the case.
And walk within said fog.
Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. What should your anti-cheat name be if I join your Cheater Hunter Guild? That is up to you, Chief. Been trying to jump from the crow's nest to the side ladder. You've not been successful. Let me try it. Let's see how difficult this is. Yeah, it's not too hard. How many cheers did you find? We caught them all. They all ran in fear, or we caught them. You're uninstalling. You just gotta like do a little bit of a spin. Gotta angle it up and then just grab. Speaking of which, I should probably be looking for people.
2 sloops to our right.
Ah, nice. Good eye. Am I blind? No. Not sure why they're just chilling at a skeleton fort, but there's no skeleton fort active. They're just chilling there. I'm behind that rock, so watch out. I'm watching. I'm watching out. Just gotta show off my beautiful hairdo. My Lord Farquaad cut. Yeah, I'm surprised you saw him too, Jackler. Took me a moment to find him. Oh, and yep, now there's a shit ton of fog. Very, distinguished, thank you, thank you. I'm a bit of a fancy gentleman, what can I say? I'm a man of style. Well, I guess we'll run a prediction. We'll set it for... I don't know why it's on 30... Oh, I see, it's because I didn't select one. I guess we'll do 2 minutes. Alright, get your predictions in. Serving pirate fashion. I'm a bit of a pirate fashion icon, what can I say? Alright, let's see if we get any names on these vessels. We got Sloppy Seconds, or Sloopy Seconds, that is quite the name.
It appears that the Sea of Thieves did not like that name being said in chat.
That it did not. Your opinion, the saddest line ever said in the prequel trilogy was Execute Order 66? I'm not gonna lie, it's not the prequel, but I think the saddest line was, somehow Palpatine returned. I think that was the saddest line in all of Star Wars. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Hello from Hungary. Welcome in, Moon Bear. Clone? Yes, I'm a clone. See, the real John Anti-Cheat wouldn't have fabulous hair like this. He can't rock the Lord Farquaad hair. How much you want to bet these guys are TDMing?
I can only imagine.
Hello there, gentlemen. Mind if we join in? Come on board, sir. MS Code Z. Riveting conversation.
Wait, stop shooting. What do
Sir,
you want?
did you just say stop shooting at my crewmate?
What?
Are you alright, sir?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Tilted Tower?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. What do you ask?
It do smell a little bit. I gotta know, when was the last time you took a shower, Mr. Tilted Tower 361?
It's been a few months.
That explains the stench.
Yeah.
Are you gentlemen TDMing? We're not interrupting, are you?
Yeah, we're TDMing.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, we don't mean to interrupt you. You're welcome to continue your TDMing. We're just making sure everybody's playing fair out here.
Alright.
Not a man of many words, that's for sure. I'm just gonna watch.
I'm 80% certain they thought for the longest time you talking was me.
It did seem that way. They must be solos, because they just killed each other over there. Or one of them killed the other. Cool. Well, let me get this written down. They are not mute. That is 2 crews that are not cheating. Good work, dare I say. They're getting a little crazy. Who's gonna win?
With it being 3 hours, I guess we collect up the resources and give it in the storage crate.
That we shall. Which one do you think deserves the supplies? The naked ship? Or the not naked ship?
I think we should check the barrels to see who has less.
That's true. Thank you for the hydrate angry potatoes. Oh, also, while we're here, if anybody plays Java Minecraft and is interested in joining our event tomorrow, we have a event I coded myself. It doesn't require any mods. It's with plugins, so all you gotta have is just 1.20.1 Minecraft. And yeah. It'll be tomorrow. We have a test one at 3 p.m. EST, and then the official one will be at 8 p.m. EST. So if you're interested in joining, join the Discord. Finally got to watch you on stream. I watch your videos. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Moon. Survival or creative? Neither. It's more like a minigame. It's an infected game that I coded. So you can't like break anything. The whole point of the game is you start out survivors and one person's infected, and once you die, you become infected as well. And you gotta survive the time limit without becoming infected. For you it's 2 a.m. Damn. Pretty late. Any cheaters apprehended? Not yet. Not today, at least. We're just watching these guys TDM while we give them our supplies. What's TDMing in SOT? It's like team deathmatch. It's basically just like fighting one-on-one. Or fighting between your crews to practice PvP. That's what they're doing. It's 5:45 there. Also, thank you for the follow, OG Dr. Pepper and Thaddeus.
It appears they both have the same amount of stuff, so take your pick what to give.
Would you like our supplies, man with the fancy outfit over there? We're gonna be hopping off, so one of you can have our supplies. I think he's awestruck. Perhaps we'll give it to him. There you go. Let me throw my stuff in here too. Have fun.
I've got a big brain plan. You can give them the storage crate and I'll give these guys over here the ammo crate.
Oh, there we go. Storage crate full of all of our supplies and ammo crate. I'd say that's equal. Dare I say. Nope. You gentlemen take care. Godspeed. Are you on TikTok or Twitch or something similar? They found me out. They found me. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Surely it must have been the wind. This is indeed peak. Yes, indeed. You have to get to work.
Well, that certainly works.
Nice to finally catch you on stream. Hell yeah. Yeah, best of luck, Moon. I appreciate you popping in. Alright. Well, I'm gonna wrap up my stuff. Well, thank you all for watching. Those are on TikTok. I'm gonna be ending the TikTok stream. If you want to come over to Twitch, you're welcome to. We're gonna raid another streamer. And yeah. This is fun. Goodbye, TikTok. Godspeed. Just caught the end of the stream. Yep. Unlucky. Goodbye, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. Bye-bye. Alright, and then we'll figure out who we're gonna stream. Or who we're gonna raid on Twitch. There's a lot of people live on Twitch. God damn. Thank you for the follow. It's Dino Nugget. As long as you're watching the stream, it'll auto put you in the raid. Who do I want to raid? A lot of people live. A lot of people with a lot of views, so I'm gonna go for somebody that's got less views. Why not? We'll raid this guy. This guy's playing Sea Thieves. There we go. Alright. Well, let me get the raid messages. We're gonna be spamming those in chat, so take your pick of which one you want. Alright. Yeah, take it easy, Kit. I appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah. I'm not sure what else to say other than, I posted a new video today on my Bug Sensei YouTube channel. It's a bit different, than what I usually post. It's on the editing channel, but if that seems appealing, check it out. Yeah, I am gonna work on editing that Judge video. Well, I say the stream, the last stream, the Judge stream. When we were doing our courts. That was fun. And then there was one of the first interactions from today. I'm blanking on what it was, but I had a kick out of it, so I might turn that into a short. Oh yeah, it was the guy that kept saying, like, "You're not the real John." I might turn that into a video. That was pretty funny. So. Alright, well. Make Make sure to spam the raid message. There's the raid message. Godspeed, everybody. See ya.
Winner, guys. This is the winner. We're gonna go over and raid World of Chap. World of Chap. No, bug. No, we were just ending. Oh no, I mean, how are you? Welcome. Ned Bella, welcome in. Thank you so much.